Jim, safe passage through the opening round of the Co.Antrim Shield and the damage done in the first half there, really.
Yeah, listen, it's good night's work. 2-0. I think the first half we should have maybe done a wee bit better with our finishing, but listen, it's about progressing. We've managed to make 7 changes this evening, and we've kept a clean sheet. And like I say, very, very pleased.
We've touched on the 7 changes. It's been a really settled team in the league so far, but 7 changes tonight, yeah, still a really strong side, which I'm sure you're pleased with the squad there.
Yeah, listen, it's we have to be, we're always talking about creating competition, and as you've touched on there, we've managed to try and play the same team most of the games so far in the league, and you have to give boys an opportunity at some stage. We felt tonight was a time to give them that opportunity to try and impress, try and force their way into a team, and I was pleased that we managed to come through it unscathed. Couple of tackles, mind you, that were very interesting. But listen, I think from what we've seen there, it's the boys have come through it unscathed. So again, that's pleasing. And then the massive thing for me this evening, obviously, is young Connor Burns and Alex Houston making their competitive debuts. 2 boys fully deserve it. Their performances, their attitudes have been absolutely top drawer. Connor's obviously been in and around the first team for a number of months, and that's his rewards for what he's done. He's been absolutely top drawer. Alex Houston as well from his come back in pre-season. So it's absolutely superb that we managed to get those 2 boys onto the pitch tonight, and like I say, they performed when they come on as well.
You mentioned some of the players in the squad, some players not in the squad as well. Have you any updates on some of those?
There was players not in the squad, just resting. Obviously Patrick wasn't in the squad tonight. Calvin, DT, they were just given a complete rest. We've a couple of injuries, obviously, that's well documented. Andy Scott, Andy's been a frustrating one. Obviously, he's been out from February last season. He was doing his rehab, coming through it extremely well, and then had a bit of a setback. He's currently doing his rehab at the minute. Josh Carson, as we know, was injured in a pre-season game in Dublin. He's progressing really well, although it's slow. Alex Gaughan took a knock when he was playing for the reserves at Coleraine 2 weeks ago. Again, he's progressing well. Should be available for the next week, hopefully next weekend. And then James Hood took a wee niggle in training as well. So another one that was maybe tonight was just too early for him, but should be in and around the squad for the weekend. Like I say, it's nothing serious with the guys that weren't involved tonight. It was more so just giving them a bit of a break. Like I say, we've a large squad, and I've probably had the luxury of having to leave 6 players out most weeks. So it was a case tonight that we were giving boys a break that have done high numbers in the first 4 league games. And like I say, we have to trust the players that's in the squad to come on and perform when they're given an opportunity, and we had to make sure that we'd done that tonight.
And just finally, yesterday saw another transfer window come and go. No late business for us, but overall, as a window, pretty pleased and pretty happy.
Yeah, listen, we've always said that we try to do as much of our business as early as possible to get them in and around the group, to make sure that they were well gelled before the league started. We're always looking to improve our squad. Yesterday was no difference. We had plenty of conversations, but there was nothing that was able to be materialised for one reason or another. But we'll keep going. The focus now turns that this is the squad that we now have to January. So we'll keep plugging away. We're pretty happy with the squad that we have. Like I say, it has to be a right fit for the club. It has to be a right fit for the group. And our attentions to sort of that department will come. We'll turn now to January, and we'll do plenty of work between now and then to make sure that we bring the right people in. But as far as what we have, obviously no outgoings. Like I say, we're pretty settled in the squad that we have, and we look forward working with this group for the next 4 months at least.